Hi everyone, I'm Andrew and today we received BMW X3 330i 2022 G01 model, and today I will do review for this car and see why this car is make so good sales for BMW. So let's test it and see why. Before I started, I would like to say thank you Elite BMW Ottawa to make this video possible, and if you shopping or looking for used or new cars on the market, this is the best place to buy. BMW starts producing this model since 2003. The current generation roll over from assembly in 2017. This current model has already facelift and it was everything redesigned, including lights, revised grille, bumpers and even the rear lights. They put lots of tech inside the car and also of course redesign the completely interior. X3 model coming available in 3 different trim: X-Line, Luxury Line and M Sport. The difference between Luxury Line and X-Line: on Luxury there is more aluminum parts and on X-Line there is more aluminum brushed. The biggest changes of course happen with M Sport, and M Sport bumper looks more aggressive and stylish. Lots of people, they don't know the difference between X3 or X5 when they see the car on the distance, because they look very similar, and I tell you why. First of all, current generation of X3 model is the same size as X5 first generation. Second is the car looks so similar, especially front. Many people confused, and like I said, they don't know. Plus, the car located and based on the same platform. It's called cluster architecture, which is well known for the very good and best drivability and handling. And same platform installed on the X5 too. This car has already facelift and everything was redesigned. Couple years ago, the same model has more corners on the lights, and that was the difference between X5 and X3. So from the distance, if you would like to see the difference, check the lights first. Now, of course, it's coming with LED or LED adaptive, but now the shape of it's more smooth and the line is more straight. Before, also till 2019, the car has a separate grille and it was easy to see again from the distance because X5 has a connected. But after facelift, this car also has a connected grille, so it would be much more difficult to recognize what car on the front of you if it's quite on the distance. And the bumper was also redesigned and it's more plain now, because before he has more cuts and more intakes inside. To make the perfect balance, engineers add extra aluminum to the hood, both fenders, same for the passenger and the driver door. Under the hood, this car equipped with a 4-cylinder turbo engine B48, very good reliable engine. Producing 248 horsepower, 258 feet of torque, 6.2 seconds till 100 kilometers. If you would like to have a fast car, it's B58, which is one of the best engines, 6-cylinder, producing 382 horsepower and 365 feet of torque, and almost brutish acceleration, 4.4 seconds till 100 kilometers. Both engine is great for fuel economy, but of course this is better, only 4-cylinder, and it takes only 10 liters for the city, 7 or 8 liters for the highway, and about 8-9 liters combined. The side of the car looks very similar with X5 model, but there is a difference. The character line is going exactly where is the handles. On X5 model, the character line go about inch or 3 centimeter below. And also the difference is of course the rear window. First of all, this window has a more corner, kind of the angle, and on X5 it's more kind of horizontal. This car equipped with coming like a base with 19 size wheels. You can update up to 20 or 21. The most expensive is cost about 1,500 Canadian. Just don't forget the more low profile tires, then ride will be more harder. The standard brakes is excellent. Of course, you can update up to M, which is the best for extra. For people who would like to go for picnic or for fishing, or for people who lives in north like Canada with lot of snow, this car has excellent clearance, 21 centimeter. And of course, for people who drive in North territories, I would strongly recommend to buy X Drive, which is a four-wheel drive, and it's the best for the snow. For people who is fishing or who is going for picnics, the angle to go up is 25 degrees and the angle to go down 22 degrees. Same for the if you would like to go on the shallow river, this car can go up to 45 centimeters in the water. The rear of the car was of course completely redesigned, especially the lights. Oh, I like the shape. Of course, it's LED and looks great on my taste. The rear window is more inclined towards the cabin. It has a spoiler with the stoplight. Bumper looks more simple, but the tweaked exhaust tips looks quite sporty. Of course, it has lots of sensors all around and cameras for the safety. The trunk space is quite big, 550 liters, so you can put lots of luggage. And of course, if you would like to have a more space, you can fold the seats and it will become 1,600 liters, and you can put lots of stuff, bulky stuff. Under the floor there is also has some extra space, so maybe you can put the tools or some extra stuff. The cabin or interior of the car is look very stylish with well chosen materials and tight gaps. All of the stitches on the door panels and on the front gives an extra element of luxury. Everything looks expensive on this car, and it's very pleasant even for the eyes too. Plus the design of this car looks very similar to the X5 model, and everything looks very stylish and modern. BMW put lots of tech inside the car, and this has 2 digital displays. On some models before 2019 it has instrument cluster with 2 circle analog with arrows inside, but then the smaller window for the navigation and less informative, but this one is the best fully digital display, more modern, and has lots of information inside. Entertainment system coming with a 10-inch display as a standard, but now you can update up to 12, which is 30 centimeters compared to 25, and it has a high resolution and excellent response, and it's much easier to see. Of course, it's coming with its own navigation system, Bluetooth connectivity, Wi-Fi hotspot, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. Also, it has one USB port on the bottom here and one under the headrest inside. If you would like to have a second USB port or wireless charging, then it's optional and extra. iDrive system is one of the best with rotary knob. You can also write on the top. All of the buttons is located where is the right hand, so it's easy to use. Of course, you can use a touch screen or voice control, and Everything on this car is made for the driver. It's easy to learn, but you need to know it takes time to learn it, because even for people who used to have a BMW before, it takes time because lots of hidden features inside. This car equipped with a cognac Vernarca leather, which is extra 1500 Canadian. If you would like to have a two-tone leather, red and black extended merino leather, then total you need to add 3000. Depends on your budget, of course. The base price for this car is 56,200, and of course you can update depending on the trim and depending on the package, and add lots of pleasure for the driving. The driver position is good. I am 6 foot tall, 1 meter 85 centimeters, and there is plenty enough space above my head. Shoulders, lots of space for my shoulders, for my hips and for my legs, and it's very comfortable, and excellent view on this car too, and it looks very, very spacious, and especially with the panoramic roof. The rear passenger is treated with inclined seat, and not many brands and manufacturer can give the option. There is quite enough space. I'm sitting behind myself. There is about 2-3 centimeters, lots of space for shoulder and above my head. Of course, panoramic roof feels like this car is much bigger, and there is lots of room. And seat is comfortable and plush enough for the long journeys, and easy can sit 3 people here. The ride quality on this car is well balanced, with enough firmness. Suspension is not too hard, not too soft. The car arc corners very well. If you would like to have a more sporty feeling and tight suspension, then you need to buy either M badge on the car, or then adaptive suspension, which make the suspension more tight, or can make it even lower the suspension. The steering on this car feels slightly heavier, and but very sporty with good feedback. The size of the wheel is also very good and feels very well. Acceleration very crisp and very smooth. It's working in pair with the ZF transmission 8-speed, and I even don't feel how is when it's shifting. The seat is comfortable, well bolstered, has about 10 adjustments, and it's easy to find the comfortable position. The view on the car is great. It is big window, and beside the windows everything is very easy to see. The rear mirror is good. Behind there is not much blind spot, but the A-pillars looks quite thick on the bottom, of course, because also it has a speaker triangle here, and outside exterior mirror looks slightly smaller on my taste. The cabin is quite quiet, because engineers improve aerodynamic, so now it's from 0.36, it's 0.29, and of course car has a double glass window, which also better for noise cancellation. Generally the ride is fun. It's very nice to drive this car, and it's excellent for the daily drivers. Brakes also good, and I would say too good. This car is brand new. It has only 800 kilometers, and when I tried first time, the brake is so strong. I pressed first and I almost kicked kick the steering wheel. I like the ride. It's a very good car. Overall, X3 delivers all driver thrills with well-tuned suspension and good tuning steering with luxury and practicality. You easily can take 5 people for the long journey and put lots of stuff inside the trunk. With choice of engine, they crisp and powerful, and it's excellent for daily driver. Plus, it's very good fuel economy. This makes this car one of our favorite from BMW. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please subscribe or press like button. Thank you.